What if I told you that the things you thought you knew about aging might be holding you back? That after age 82, life begins to reveal some harsh truths that many never expect? We all want to age gracefully, but most of us fail to realize that there are certain realities that can either make or break the final years of our lives. As we get older, it becomes more than just the physical changes we can see in the mirror. The true challenges of aging often go unnoticed, and they sneak up on us. You may not even recognize them until they have already started to affect your health, happiness, or relationships. And by then, it may be too late to change course. In this video, I will share with you 6 harsh realities of life after age 82 that every senior should understand. These are the things that many elders wish they had known earlier. These lessons come from real-life experiences, wisdom passed down through generations, and science-backed facts that explain what truly happens as we age. The good news is that while aging cannot be stopped, it can certainly be navigated with awareness and care. By the end of this video, you will not only understand these truths, but you will also have the tools to face them head-on, embrace life with even more purpose, and live your golden years in a way that brings you peace and fulfillment. Because no matter what stage of life you are in, it is never too late to start taking better care of yourself, emotionally and physically. So if you are ready to learn these life-changing lessons, and if you want to ensure your senior years are filled with wisdom, strength, and hope, keep watching until the end. Growing older is an inevitable part of life, yet no matter how much we prepare for it, the reality of aging can often take us by surprise. We see it in our elders and perhaps even experience it ourselves. The small shifts in daily life that signal a change, a shift in how we view the world and how the world responds to us. These changes can be subtle at first, but over time, they become undeniable. The challenge, however, is understanding and accepting these changes before they overwhelm us. Aging is not just about physical decline or the passing of time. It is a transition, one that can be filled with challenges, yes, but also with tremendous opportunities for growth, reflection, and deep understanding. The truth is, many of the things we wish we had known earlier about getting older are the very lessons that can make our later years more fulfilling and peaceful, if only we were prepared. In this video, we will explore 6 harsh realities about life after age 82, lessons drawn from years of lived experience, the wisdom of those who have already walked this path, and insights grounded in research about aging, health, and well-being. These are truths that not only help us to better understand ourselves, but also to understand our loved ones as they navigate their own journeys into their senior years. As we go through these points, remember that this is not about fear, but about empowerment. Knowledge, when used wisely, is a tool that can help you to make the best choices possible, regardless of age. The goal is to equip you with information that will allow you to embrace aging with grace, dignity, and strength. Whether you are in your 50s, 60s, or already in your 80s, it is never too late to learn and to adapt. The way you age is shaped by the choices you make today. So as you continue watching, keep an open heart and mind. These lessons will not just prepare you for the challenges that come with aging, but they will also inspire you to live your senior years with purpose and clarity. Let us walk through these 6 realities together, with the hope that by the end of this video, you will have the wisdom to navigate the years ahead with confidence and peace. 1. Reduced energy levels. As we grow older, we may begin to notice that our energy levels are not what they used to be. For someone like Mr. George, a retired teacher, this change came as a shock. He used to walk 3 miles a day, but lately even a short stroll left him winded. Science shows that our metabolism naturally slows down with age, and energy levels decrease as muscle mass diminishes. This is a normal part of aging, but it does not mean we cannot take steps to manage it. Simple habits like maintaining a balanced diet rich in fruits and vegetables, staying hydrated, and incorporating gentle exercises such as walking or stretching can help maintain energy levels. The takeaway? Even small, consistent movements can help keep your body feeling energized. 2. The impact of poor sleep. Poor sleep is another challenge that many seniors face. Mrs. Rose, who had always been a night owl, found herself struggling with restless nights after turning 82. Her doctor explained that as we age, our sleep cycles change, and deep sleep becomes harder to achieve. Sleep deprivation affects mood, cognitive function, and overall health. To improve sleep quality, seniors should establish a consistent bedtime routine, avoid caffeine in the late afternoon, and create a calming environment. Foods such as cherries, which contain melatonin, or a warm cup of herbal tea like chamomile, may also help promote better sleep. The takeaway: sleep is vital for your health, and small changes in your routine can make a world of difference. 3. The decline in social connection. One of the hardest realities of aging is the decline in social interactions. After losing his wife, Mr. Henry stopped attending his weekly coffee meetups with friends. Over time, loneliness began to take a toll on his mental health. Research shows that loneliness can increase the risk of depression and even early mortality. Maintaining connections is crucial, even in small ways. A daily phone call or a visit to a local community center can combat loneliness. The takeaway: social engagement can keep both your heart and mind strong, so make an effort to reach out to others. 4. Decreased strength and mobility. As muscles and bones weaken, seniors may find it harder to perform everyday tasks. Mrs. Lilly, a former gardener, noticed that she could no longer bend down easily to tend to her flowers. This was partly due to the natural loss of muscle mass and flexibility that happens with aging. Strength training and stretching exercises can help maintain mobility and reduce stiffness. Incorporating low-impact activities such as yoga or swimming can be extremely beneficial. The takeaway: consistent movement, even if light, helps maintain strength and mobility. 5. Slower recovery from illnesses. After age 82, recovering from even a common cold can feel like a much longer process. This is because the immune system naturally weakens with age. Mr. Thomas, who used to bounce back quickly from illness, found that after a bout with the flu, it took much longer for him to feel fully recovered. Eating nutrient-rich foods like citrus fruits for vitamin C, leafy greens for folate, and lean proteins for muscle repair can support the immune system. The takeaway: a healthy diet and proper rest can strengthen your immune system and speed up recovery. 6. Mental and emotional health. Aging can bring about emotional challenges as well. Mrs. Evelyn, who had always been an optimist, found herself feeling a sense of loss after retirement. Studies show that mental health declines can be more common in the seniors, leading to issues such as anxiety or depression. Staying mentally engaged, practicing mindfulness, or even taking up a new hobby can boost mental health. Positive affirmations and staying connected with loved ones can also keep your spirit strong. The takeaway: mental well-being is just as important as physical health, and small actions every day can make a big impact. I want to take a moment to pause and reflect with you. If you are still watching, I am sure that some of the things we have discussed so far have resonated with you. Perhaps you have recognized a few of these signs in yourself, a loved one, or someone you care about. Aging is not an easy journey, but it is one that we all must walk. Understanding what lies ahead can make this process feel a little less overwhelming and a lot more manageable. So I would love to hear from you. As we continue this video, think about your own experiences. Have you noticed changes in your energy levels or in your ability to recover from illness? How has aging affected your social life or your emotional well-being? Maybe you are already taking steps to stay active, eat well, or keep your mind engaged. Whatever your thoughts are, I invite you to share them in the comments below. Let us make this a conversation. We are all in this together, and by sharing our stories, we can learn from one another and support each other on this journey. If you have a piece of advice or a lesson that has helped you navigate the challenges of aging, please share it. You never know how your words could inspire someone else. Perhaps there was a particular sign or lesson that caught your attention today. Was there something that surprised you? Something you had not considered before? Comment still strong below if you are still with me, and let me know which point stood out the most. I genuinely enjoy reading your thoughts and reflections. Your experiences are valuable, and they matter to this community. This is not just a video about facts and tips. It is about building a space where we can all come together to better understand and navigate the complexities of aging. There is no one-size-fits-all solution, but there is power in shared wisdom, in a community that supports each other. Together, we can face these harsh realities with strength, compassion, and confidence. So go ahead and take a moment to reflect. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and do not forget to stick around for the final lesson, the most powerful one, the one that might change how you see everything you have learned today. The harshest reality that many face after age 82 is one that often goes unspoken: regret. And as the years pass, it becomes impossible to ignore the things left unsaid, the moments lost, and the time we cannot get back. For some, this regret stems from things never done, the trips never taken, the dreams never pursued. For others, it is about relationships not nurtured or words that were never spoken in time. Take Mr. Albert, for example. After the death of his wife, he found himself reflecting on his life, particularly the moments he had not fully appreciated. Albert had been an extremely busy man, consumed with his career and responsibilities, always thinking there would be more time to connect with his children and grandchildren. But now, sitting quietly in his living room, he realized that those precious moments of connection had slipped away. "I wish I had told them more often how much I loved them," he confessed one day to a friend. Those words lingered with him. Science confirms that our regret often stems from our inability to seize opportunities when we had the chance. According to research, older adults tend to experience more emotional distress from missed opportunities rather than past mistakes. This is known as the regret paradox, where we find it easier to forgive ourselves for wrongdoings than for opportunities we let slip by. As time passes, regret over lost moments can be a heavy burden, one that affects both mental and physical health. But here is the critical part: it is never too late to change. No matter how old we are, there is always room for growth, healing, and reconnection. You can still call that old friend you lost touch with. You can still tell your children you love them, even if it feels long overdue. You can still take that trip you always dreamed of, or embrace that hobby you put aside years ago. The most powerful lesson we can take away from this final point is that regret is not meant to be something that defines us, but rather something that teaches us. It is an invitation to live more fully in the present. No moment is ever truly lost if you are willing to act now, no matter your age. So if you are holding on to any regrets, I encourage you to let go of them. Reach out to someone, express your feelings, and live your life with the intention of having no more "I wish I had" moments. The truth is, we still have time, and that is the greatest gift of all. As we come to the end of this video, I want to leave you with a final reflection. Life, particularly the later years, can sometimes feel like a series of moments slipping away, each one bringing with it new challenges, new realities, and often new lessons. But here is the truth: while our time on this earth is finite, the impact we have on the world, on the people around us, and on ourselves can last much longer than we realize. The harsh realities we discussed today are not meant to discourage you. Instead, they are meant to help you understand that aging is not something to fear, but rather something to embrace with awareness and intention. Each of the points we covered, from reduced energy levels to the struggle with social connections, the slower recovery from illness, and even the weight of regret, offers a chance for growth and action. No matter how old you are, the power to change your habits, to reach out to others, and to make the most of the time you have is still in your hands. And let us not forget the beauty of aging. As we grow older, we gain wisdom, perspective, and an understanding of life that only time can provide. There is a unique kind of strength that comes with living through both the breeze and the hardships. In each wrinkle, each gray hair, there is a story, a lesson, and a reminder of how far you have come. The final years of life can be filled with purpose, peace, and fulfillment if we choose to see them that way. So take a moment to reflect on the life you have lived and the life you still have ahead of you. It is never too late to make a change, to reconnect, or to take better care of yourself. Every day is a new opportunity to make small adjustments that can improve your health, your happiness, and your relationships. The power of living well in your later years lies in the choices you make today. Remember, the time you have left is a gift, and while you cannot control every aspect of aging, you do have control over how you choose to live your remaining years. Embrace this time with gratitude, clarity, and a willingness to adapt. The best part is that no matter where you are in life, there is always room for growth, healing, and new experiences. If this video has touched your heart and provided you with valuable insights, I encourage you to take a moment and show your support. Aging may be a difficult subject to discuss, but it is one that we must all face. And by sharing this knowledge, we can help others navigate this journey with more grace and understanding. Please, if you found this video helpful, take a moment to like it. Your thumbs up not only show your appreciation, but also help others discover this important message. Each like brings us one step closer to building a community where we can learn, grow, and support each other in our senior years. I would also love to hear your thoughts. Share your experiences or reflections in the comments below. Have any of the realities we discussed resonated with you? Perhaps you have a piece of advice or a story to share that could inspire someone else. Let us come together and create a space where we can offer support and encouragement to one another. If you are not already subscribed, please consider doing so. By subscribing, you ensure that you will be notified of future videos, each one packed with more insights, wisdom, and practical advice for living your best life in your senior years. And lastly, do not keep this video to yourself. Share it with a loved one, a friend, or a family member who might benefit from it. Sometimes all it takes is one video, one piece of advice, or one moment of clarity to make a difference in someone's life. You never know who may need to hear this message today. Thank you for watching, for being a part of this community, and for taking steps to make the most of every moment. Together, we can create a world where growing older is something we can face with strength, wisdom, and peace.